everybody, and welcome back to Reading Homestuck. Just me and Mason today.
Yep.
Busy times for all, it seems.
Yeah.
'Tis rough, but we here.
Yeah.
Homestuck time.
You are going to be needing the sharing of the screen, my friend.
God fucking damn it, I knew there was
Second
something.
episode in a row.
I knew there was fucking something. I knew there was something I was fucking forgetting. God damn it. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, we're here.
Here we be.
We are here with Tavros and his upside down smile mouth.
Yeah, I like
because
that.
it's very clearly just his normal smile flipped.
It just makes me think of the Sonic Forces reveal trailer where they take like the render of Shadow and they flip his mouth upside down so he has a really little smile.
Yeah, just
I'm here.
Okay, you take Tavros, I'll take Vriska.
Tavros is the little German fellow, correct?
Tavros, as I've changed it to now, Tavros's voice is, and I quote, "Have fun," smiley face.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can do the glamour. You know
No,
what?
I didn't want... Ah, god damn it, you spoiled it. Okay, spoiler warning for the audience. There's going to be Glamrock Freddy in this
There's gonna
episode.
be a lot of Glamrock Freddy because we did a bunch of shit posts about it a few days ago.
Oh yeah, the other
And
day
the
we were
joke
playing with our
still
friend and
hasn't
we just,
died.
for like an hour straight, we were just doing Glamrock
just
Freddy
fucking
and Gregory
boom,
memes. And eventually it was just...
It was just
we had
just
to
a lot.
stop.
We had to stop, and now we shall once again restart. The fun
Yes.
thing is, you want to know who got the Glamrock Freddy voice, like, officially on the show?
Oh, whom?
This guy's Tavros' ancestor, Rufio.
Ah!
So fuck it. It actually kind of works a little bit. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I don't think we're gonna see Rufio again. We may as well reuse the fucking voice. It's a fun voice to do. It's an easy
Yeah.
voice to do. We may as well reuse it whenever we want. Anyway.
Brilliant.
Don't play dumb with me. That ring you had. You know, that same one the orange guy tried to give me?
Orange guy? Oh no. Doesn't... Wait a minute. Orange guy. Midnight motorist. Purple guy! I just need to warm up the voice. Okay.
Yeah, it just needs to rev up a little bit.
I still don't know about this orange guy you mention sometimes. You talk about orange guy, but in reality, he sounds probably fake. Like how you thought Rufio used to be, until facts proved he wasn't.
And then I stole his voice.
And he became Urpal.
You actually think I'm making this up? Why would I make up a story about an orange guy? What kind of juvenile fuck-up do you take me for? The orange guy was real. He was surrounded by a bunch of stupid fucking horses, and he tried to give me a ring, so I knocked him out cold, and later you found it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. You had the ring, and you and John were fighting over it behind your backs like a couple of idiots for a while. What, you think I didn't notice?
Yes, no, I didn't think you did.
Well, I did. And I didn't care because I didn't think that the ring was did jack shit. But now I know it does jack a whole fucking lot. I would like you to stop behaving like a disingenuous, argumentative asshole and tell me where it is.
I don't know where it is. I'm so sorry, Gregory. It's gone, but maybe you can find it on your Faz map.
What do you mean it's gone? And also, who the fuck is Gregory? What's a phas map? It sounds like it doesn't work properly.
I can't remember where in the game you get it. I was gonna be like, you can find it on the second floor corridor at the convenience center, but I'm not sure. I haven't played any FNAF game because I don't like jump scares. But
That's understandable. Anyway,
I had it. Then John had it. And I wanted it back, but he wanted it also, so we argued with our hands over it until he vanished. And I tried to find it on the ground, because it was precious to me for a while.
Precious,
Why was it precious to you? Are you telling me you knew what it did?
No, I didn't. I just had separate reasons from that for wanting it.
Well, whatever lame reason you wanted that ring, forget it. It's obviously a much more important magical item than either of us gave it credit for. As soon as we get the treasure out of this cave, you're gonna lead us back to wherever you lost it, and we're gonna look for it. Is that understood, Poop Master Nitram?
No, yes, I mean, yes, I comprehend the literal meaning of your yelling, but no.
What do you mean, no? That was an order.
I think your mean-spirited angriness is making me remember, to wonder why I keep wanting to help you and like you. And I think it's making me think I don't really care anymore about finding the ring, or finding this treasure, or help you do arguably evil things to ghost friends to get your objectives to happen.
Tavros? What exactly are you trying to say?
I think the bottom line of that is I don't want to be your poop master anymore, so I'm not going to be.
Yeet.
Where do you think you're going? Get back here! You can't just fly away from me like that!
Oh, but I can. You forgot about my secret weapon. Behold, the self-esteems.
Self-esteem's my ass! Get the fuck back here! If you go out there alone, you're going to die, you pathetic piece of shit!
I'll take my chances, you jerk.
Oh, yes. Did you know that Funtime Freddy was originally going to have a German accent?
I'm aware of this.
Yeah.
I'm aware of this.
Fly, Poopa. Fly.
Oh, yes. So clever. How I referenced what were once scornful remarks directed at me. So sick, so sick.
We can all hear you whispering from down here, shit for brains!
Hey, Tavros, wait up. I think I'm coming with you.
What? What? No, Solix, wait!
Nah, I've pretty much had it too. I can't believe I went along with this for as long as I did, so yeah. I'll be fucked 2 ways from Perigee's Eve before I let Tavros upstage me in the backbone department. Aradia, sorry, I can't be a part of this anymore. It's just making me feel dirty.
Aradi is goofy, right?
Yep. Yup, gorsh.
Gosh, I understand, Solix.
Let's catch up again later. Hopefully when this is all over.
Yeah, smile.
Oh, Fefri and Napata will be coming with me too.
What? No, they fucking won't!
Yes, they will. They just told me.
I didn't hear them say shit!
They both gave me meaningful glances. Like as if to say, oh yeah, let's bounce. Cuts out, but all I heard was, oh!
I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah. Editor me. If there's more on Mason's audio track, cut it.
Yep.
It doesn't need any more than that.
You're blind! How could you see a meaningful glance?
Instead of underestimating the perceptive...
I have no idea what the hell that word is.
Of the sensory impaired. Why don't you bite me?
Perspicacity? Perspicacity?
Fuck off. Andrew Hussie and his, yes, I know, I will use my
Thesaurus
entire
moment.
thesaurus all at once. I ate a thesaurus before writing this comic, and now this is the shit that resulted. No, they can't go. Commodore Nepeta and Rear Admiral Theffery are both critical members of my crew. This is mutiny. God damn it, neither of the voices are here. You know what?
What's Arania's voice?
Oh, Vriska, I'm on your side here, but I feel I should point out that technically they both outrank you. You can do Arania from now on, but that's the voice.
All right, okay.
I figured I'd demonstrate.
No, that's fine. Yeah, because I can remember most of the voices, I just can't remember to whom they're attributed.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me? No, they don't. Come on, I just gave them titles that sounded cool. How can you outrank a captain?
By being a Commodore?
A Commodore outranks a captain? Fuck it, I'll take Mina. Yeah, afraid so.
Yes, and a Rear Admiral outranks a Commodore.
No, but I thought a Rear Admiral was like some sort of joke rank. Who could take a Rear Admiral seriously? Might as well be a poop master. No, sir, it's actually a real thing. Goddamn, for a pirate, you really know fuck all about nautical junk. Pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
Imagine being in last place with 0 stars, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, this stuff is all super interesting, JK losers. Anyway, we're out.
Well, if that means that there are less...
Ladies. Good riddance, you backstabbing ingrates. I hope Lord English eats you all.
Hey, Vriska.
What?
Actually, you know that ring.
What about it?
I have it now.
You do? Well, let me see.
No, I mean, not on me. I guess I wasn't wearing it when I fell asleep. It seems to have the power to come with me in and out of my dreams as long as I'm wearing it. That's how I got it in the first place. I had it on when I woke up.
You were wearing it? Why? Why were you playing keep away with it in the first place? I mean, aside from the obvious fact that messing with Tavros is its own hilarious reward.
I don't know. I guess I liked it, and I just wanted to hang on to it for some reason. But I didn't know I would wake up with it. Oh, the power tempts.
Oh, this is perfect. That means all you have to do is put it on when you wake up, and then come find me the next time you go to sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
Well, yeah. It sounds like an important item, so deciding what to do with it is kind of a big responsibility. It's supposed to bring ghosts back to life, but we don't know how it works. What if it only keeps you alive as long as you're wearing it? That would mean only one ghost could come back.
Right. All the better reason to let me use it.
But there are a lot of ghosts. I'm just not sure what to do yet.
Wait. You're not actually thinking of giving it to someone else, are you? That's my ring. The orange guy gave it to me.
Yeah, well, frankly, I don't give a shit about the orange guy. The ring is mine for now.
Huh? Same,
Yeah.
John. I also don't give a shit about the orange guy. The orange guy, by the way, is Andrew Hussie.
Oh, yeah, well, in that case, no.
I also don't give a shit about the orange guy. I'd be living a much better life without the orange guy being involved in this comic.
The ring is mine for now, so I'm the one who has to figure out what to do with it. Speaking of waking up, it's probably time I got going too. I'm not trying to join the mutiny or anything, but I do have friends waiting for me out there.
John, wait.
I hope we're not parting on bad terms here. You aren't holding all this treasure hunting shit against me like Tavros is, right? We're still cool, right, John? We're still friends, still buddies, pals even. If you have to leave, I get that, but I really want us to stay friends. I always felt like we had a special bond, John. Like we're both always in the position of having to take charge as leaders, even if we never asked for that responsibility. And I don't want to pressure you into anything, but I'd really appreciate it if you'd at least think about me next time you take a nap with that ring on.
It's fine. We can stay friends. I don't really like to make enemies with people, even if they're...
Even if they're what?
Careful, John. Vriska, I have to be honest. Years ago when we first talked, it was a lot of fun to get to know you, and I admit I thought about you a lot since then, but I guess I never quite realized how little I actually understood you. During this crazy treasure quest, I tried to reserve judgment, like maybe it was just a troll thing I didn't get. But seeing how those other guys felt about it, I think it's more complicated than that. Obviously not all trolls are like you, and I know I'm not. Maybe this was all for a good cause, but it still felt like a pretty fucked up way to go about it. And all I'm saying is, I'm ready to go. I've seen enough, and I miss my friends. I'll think about what to do with the ring, but honestly...
Honestly, what?
Again, I am just keeping it real, but if I'm really thinking hard about who I should bring back to life, I don't know if my conscience can justify bringing back someone so dangerous. Oh, ho, ho.
Fine. Don't give me the ring then. Actually, you know what? Even if you change your mind someday, forget it. I don't even want it anymore.
You don't.
Nope. I've been dead this long. What's a little longer? Keep your ring. I don't want anyone's pity. So beat it, Egbert. ... Well?
Huh?
John, I thought you were leaving.
Oh, right. I guess I'll just be...
What are you, a fucking idiot? Don't go yet.
What?
Look, you made yourself pretty clear. You think I'm a heartless monster and you don't want to help me out. Whatever. But are you seriously going to check out of this dream like 2 minutes before you see what the treasure is? Holy crap, dude. Where's your sense of curiosity? If I can manage to put up with you for a little longer, I think you can stand my morally bankrupt company long enough to find out what this thing is. Why am I the only person in Paradox Space who actually thinks?
Oh, sure. I guess I'll go a little further and check out the treasure. You're right. It would be dumb not to.
Good.
Well, good luck on your date. I will. That doesn't even make any sense. I know.
Party's over, folks. The Pirate Playtime Wiggler Jamboree was fun while it lasted, but it's time to get serious.
Ooh.
The treasure's down there. If my guess is right, it should be buried in one of his ancient memories. By now, we've all been windbagged to hell and back by my dear ancestor, so I'll trust nobody's gonna mind indulging in one of my stories.
One windbag of wind. That's all I think about whenever I see the word windbag now.
Especially when it's used as a verb.
Yep.
There was a pretty good yarn about this treasure I read once during our travels. Found it in some damn memory, who knows whose. It was a good read, impeccable prose. Failing to do it justice would just be would be the real matter of grey morality here, if you ask me. But right now, I ain't in the mood to figure out how not to make it fucking suck. So I'll just say this. This was supposedly a weapon that once belonged to him. But he could never use it without altering its nature. Meaning, he could only use it once. So he did. After that, it could only be used again one more time. And only as a weapon against him. Knowing it was one of the keys to his defeat, he had it locked away, deep in the void. That's it. Part 1 of my story, hold your applause. Guess we'll find out if that's true, or if it turns out all my despicable shit was in vain.
Ooh.
But not that it would even matter to some people. You know, they can say whatever they want about me. But somewhere out there is a shimmering new universe growing in a big ball of water. His looking hells of majestic, amphibious, and resplendent. His glorious croak would bring you to your knees. That universe is going to give life to billions of trillions of zillions of cute little aliens. You wouldn't even believe how pretty and wonderful and happy all these aliens will be. It's making your lip tremble just thinking about them, and how worth saving they are. Wow! You could walk up to one of those aliens and put your hand on its innocent shoulder, and with a straight face, you could say, "Sorry to break it to you, but tomorrow a guy named Lord English is gonna destroy your universe. You're all gonna die." And when that alien looks up at you with tears in its eyes, just before the first one rolls down its weird alien cheek, you lean in close to its absurd alien ear and whisper, "Psych." That's because you know a long time ago in an obscure pocket of reality, the alien could never understand or give a shit about some crazy girl sacrificed the lives of a bunch of ghosts in order to kill that guy forever. They were already a million sweeps past their prime, existing on borrowed time, luxuriating in a kind of bizarre metaphysical longevity few others will ever enjoy. Just a fresh batch of bait the squid gods kept on ice for an insatiable fisherman because they were sick of being hunted themselves. Those ghosts were all that stood in the way of an end to this eternal holocaust. Sparing their souls ain't different, in my view, from personally committing atrocities on a cosmic fucking scale. I only ever wanted to do the right thing, no matter how it made people judge me. I don't need a magic ring to do that. You don't have to be alive to make yourself relevant, and you don't have to be a good person to be a hero. You just have to know who you are and stay true to that. So I'm gonna keep fighting for people the only way I ever knew how. By being me.
This is like the scene from Spider-Verse where he jumps off of the skyscraper and he's upside down and the music starts playing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold there. We're just gonna hold there for a second.
A lot of ... dots.
Yeah. Oh shit. Mason, can you do a Scottish accent?
Scotland forever.
Like a light Scottish accent, not Demo Man.
Oh, Scotland forever.
What I mean is just like not constant screaming, to be clear.
Okay. I can do a Scottish accent.
Alright, I'll take Rose, then you take Kanaya.
Rose, you're willfully ignoring my trail of finished crumbs. I said them quietly in sequence to convey one of your human pregnant pauses before speaking. The pause was human expecting in the same sense that I'm expecting an explanation for your present conduct. We were to meet the others on the roof by now.
Kanaya, what's with this pregnancy shit? Are you trying to tell me something?
I'm trying to tell you that we're on the verge of reaching our destination, and here I find you doing... what are you doing exactly?
My civic duty. I've been deputized by the mayor as the assistant chief of deputy in planning and preservation.
What?
Kanya, I am rarely swamped in red tape. Do you think you could please return when I'm not so busy? Thanks.
Exclamation mark.
Either that or a far-out requisition form in Wish Zoning Bureau.
You've been drinking your soporifics in excess again. Rose, this is terrible.
No. You know, what would be terrible would be a big farewell to the meteor before my critical administrative work is complete.
No, but really, what are you doing here in the tiny simulated village? Are you writing numbers on all these nutrition cylinders?
God, I just love throwing words for things.
Yes, you've mentioned this.
That's a good one. I forgot about that one. Maybe is this still enough? No? What about tall circles?
Tall circles. Tall circles. No, that sucks. Answer my question, please. Why are you numbering the tall cans?
I'm documenting their original locations.
So he's been relocated since he faithfully to our new home, wherever that may be.
You want to relocate the city now? This is such a foolish use of your time. I'm going to say something to you that I ain't never said to anyone.
No, you could not be very informative. The preservation of Cantown has tremendous symbolic importance. All that's left of respective races can I? We are the lives of civilization. It's our responsibility to carry the torch of the mist from keeping it lit and send the support on the heart of the new world.
I think the torch is not all you've managed to keep lit. Oh, that's a meme.
It's light. Our light to spread throughout the creation. But only only if we respect the light of civilization itself. Respect the light of democracy.
I love democracy. So many finished crumbs up in here.
Education. Civility. Rationality.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, peace, security, freedom, peace, and free sand to my new empire.
Hold on. Elucidation. Civility. Raisins. This is the versus that which embodies the magnificence of Cantown. Your new empire.
You said some of those words 2 or 3 times, and most of them weren't words.
I've got it. That's those ones
That's funny.
That's very sick. I love it.
Got some Skype lag up in here.
That's what's going on inside of Rose's
Yeah.
fucking brain right now. That's all it is. That's all she's got going on upstairs is the fucking Skype.
Yeah.
The fucking Skype ringtone.
Yep. I do not believe this. You promised me you'd be ready for our arrival.
I am ready. I got everything.
This is not ready. When I said ready, I believe your sobriety was more than implied as the operative criterion.
Grazie. You're so worthy.
Ugh. I've been as polite as I can be, but honestly your demeanour is not nearly as charming as you appear to believe when you've consumed a lot of that liquid. You've assured me that chronic and habitual exploitation of this substance is not a problem for your people, but at this point I must conclude that you were lying. Why? Why did you do this just before our arrival when you told me you wouldn't?
Well, I wasn't going to. I just think about everything. Meeting my mom. I just get nervous.
But you can't help us like this. We need you. You're the smartest one on this meteor by quite a lot.
He's out. Goodbye, I'm flattered. I think you might be selling the man short.
What?
This guy! Let me tell you, this guy is the best.
You went into YTP mode for a moment. Let me tell you. Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Sass.
my
Sass.
life YouTube
Sass.
sash.
Oh my god. He's God. Hallelujah.
Snow fingers.
Watch me swoosh right in. Swoosh,
Anyway,
swoosh.
I feel like this is the point where we continue.
I knew you were about to say that, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that was
but-
literally the most inebriated thing you've ever said. And we just talked about YouTube poop, so that's saying something.
Yes, I did say stupicus. No, but Kaya, where I'm telling you, you fucking bear. What a friend.
You're not actually suggesting this simple creature dressed in rags is your intellectual superior. That's a bit rude.
That's what I am. You've heard of Diogenes?
How would one even draw this conclusion? He does not speak.
Oh, he has his ways of letting his thoughts be known. He has his ways.
He does not have his ways. He likes cans and little pretend cities, and he's rather adorable, and that's pretty much all there is to say about the mayor. Please do not distract from important issues with talk of fake mayors.
What issues? I wish alcohol or something else. I'm sensing we are time to around a mixed bag of delicate subjects. Let's talk about them.
Didn't we just have an entire, conversation between a different set of characters about an alcohol-like addiction?
Yes, in another seer as it happens as well. I guess seers are just alcoholics. Seers just go through an alcoholic phase. God, I hope Cancri does and drinks himself to death.
This is not a hypothetical exercise in your Earth psychiatrics. You made a promise to me and you did not keep it. Yes, you're usually very smart and we all need you, but more importantly, I need you. Don't you remember? You said you'd help me resurrect my species. I still don't know how I'm going to acquire a new matriorb. How are we supposed to solve that problem when your think pan is addled, sir?
Come on, why don't we go easy on the house problems? I told you to relax about the Metrobomb. Have some faith in us, and we're going to make everything work out. I have a very good feeling it will all be fine.
That is not reassuring coming from you like this. I often can't tell even that you're most lucid if you put too much trust in your steering abilities. But when you say such things while obscured by these toxins, you sound outright delusional. You stumble around this lab in such high spirits which makes it impossible to broach the subject from a standpoint of mutual agreement that your behaviour is a problem.
But if I'm always happy, then why is it a problem?
Argosy!
I'm not following. I would like you to... Wait, right? Have I been being a mischief without realizing? Oh no.
No, not exactly. I've already explained you've severely hobbled your intellect and your efficacy. The objectives you prioritise have become ridiculous. You've just now decided to draw a map of a false metropolis. Others have suffered as well. Whatever happened to your concern for Terezi and Gamzee? Were all my lessons in auspicitism for nothing?
I tried, Kakaya. Whatever. It's actually really hard.
I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. And my name is not Kakaka. Me? Gongaga.
Sorry. Kyolo. Papaya.
Kylo Ren.
Yakuza, your shit.
Yeah,
It's so lovely. I can't say it.
I got the words jacuzzi and yakuza mixed up. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia. You cannot say it because you are human drunk.
You're right. Mostly Kansas bed inexcusable. If you could just help me finish indexing and gathering the rest of these cans, really could just
I was trying to do the demo night charge scream.
It's a memorial library.
Not the library. Oh no. Oh my god!
Are you gonna break up with me?
No. Boom! Kaboom!
Oh, God, we're having an intermission. I'm gonna shit myself.
At least I get to do my normal voice now.
Yes, you do. Yes, you certainly do.
Lucky me.
Woo! Woohoo!
If only everyone could be so lucky.
If only I could be so lucky, because
Yeah.
I need more answers. Very quickly.
I thought you'd... I almost went back into the Scottish voice. I thought you'd given up on getting
Where's
answers
that
from me.
bitch Kanaya here? Anyway, no, I just have not had time. The bomb countdowns are getting so short. This is getting hard. It's not fair.
I really don't see how it's any less fair than being allowed to solicit the omniscient narrator of your quest for answers. Nobody else who plays this game gets to do that. What makes you so special?
But you're the one who said I was special.
I shouldn't have said that. Now you're strutting around all thinking you're special.
I am special.
I know.
Less bullshit, more answers. I have collected more frogmen. What do they do?
Frogmen? You're getting really esoteric with your headcanons now.
My what?
And what makes you sure they're all men? Have you segged them?
Fuck you! And your ribald insinuations. My relationship with the frogmen is strictly professional.
No, I mean determined their sex. Do you even know how?
I don't care. They're all men because I say they are, and I want them to be. And if I believe hard enough in them being men, then that fact becomes absolutely indisputable as a permanent man reality.
It does?
Are you telling me that you have reason to believe that my entourage of distinguished gentlemen consists of anything other than boys?
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't sex them to be sure.
You fucking pervert!
That's not what sexing them means, you little shit!
I'd like to change the topic. Away from the lust you're feeling for my handsome frogmen.
Oh, God, I hate
I
this.
have obtained some stripe hats. Yellow stripe hat, blue stripe hat, red stripe hat. What do they do?
Why do you always want me to spoil stuff for you? Why can't you be at least a little scientifically inquisitive and find out what they can do yourself? Have you tried injuring Blue Stripe Hat yet? That really does kind of give you the answer.
No! Why would I hurt him? He's my loyal minion, albeit one who is overweight and apparently useless. Anyway, I don't have time for science. Just tell me.
Fine. Blue Stripe Hat randomly time travels somewhere if you injure him. Red Stripe Hat can also travel through time, but only using fire as a gateway. A Yellow Stripe Hat is a tailor.
A tailor?
Yes?
You mean someone who sews stuff?
Yes. A damn good one, too.
That's not a power. That's more like a fucking hobby, which has no value to me whatsoever.
If you want to be a big shot time traveler, you're going to need a good tailor. Everyone knows that.
No! No, that makes no sense!
What if someday you get sweet new threads? Who will maintain your wardrobe for you? Do you think you'll wear that t-shirt and those stupid suspenders all your life?
I will never stop wearing my awesome suspenders. No one can make me, not even my tailor.
Whatever you say, you're wasting time again. Better hurry up and conquer this planet so you can find eggs.
What?
Whoops! I mean, purple stripe hat. Forget I called him that.
Oh, yes. I'm really looking forward to these next few guys. I have a feeling the farther I go, the more useful and exciting the frogmen are starting to be.
You won't be disappointed. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 4. Ooh, something to watch.
Oh. Carlos is doing literally anything again. That's mildly surprising. Oh. Okay. Is that it? Really?
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
jump scare. Top 5 scariest jump scares. Número 5.
Psst. Blue guy.
Me?
No, the other weenie in blue PJs. Yes, you. Come here. Listen, I have a problem.
That was really a stretch.
That was that's torn it. That's fully torn
That's
it.
that's
is what that is.
stretched
beyond a
further than
stretch.
freaking a Gomu Gomu no Bozuka. Word.
One Piece reference. Haha. Anyway,
Now, we both know someday I'ma be the one to swindle you out of that life ring.
That makes it sound like a like one of those rings they have on boats to save people. You know, a life ring.
it's a fucking yeah.
You've discovered the life belt.
Anyway,
We do.
Yeah. Shit is inevitable, and we all know it.
Okay, that was slightly less of a stretch, but still. Dot. Okay.
I like priceless treasure. You got priceless treasure. My fucking hero title deal all but guarantees I'll steal it from you someday. And I'll come back to life so I can rip shit up in the real world and get all the gold and make all y'all my slaves and rule everything forever.
I see.
Just one problem though.
What's that?
I don't know if I wanna.
Alright. Then I guess that settles that.
No, but you don't understand. If I ganked your ring and put it on, and became a not ghost anymore,
terrible.
and had to hit the road and conquer stuff, I'd miss my friends.
Then, don't.
No, Blue Boy, you aren't listening. I can't even handle it. Thinking about ditching my fronts.
I'm sorry, thinking about.
Thinking about it. Thinking
Yeah,
about
no.
ditching my fronts. They mean so much to me since I've been dead. You feel me, Blue Dweeb?
Yes. My friends mean a lot to me too.
The Circuit Twins, they just... Ugh, look at them. So disgustingly adorbs together. All liking each other and being like each other and junk. I don't think I could take it. I ain't ready to say farewell.
God. These puns.
Now, when he's all like learning to be unscrupulous, never thought the girl had it in her. Makes me so glum and proud. Her stories blow whole, but I still love listening. Don't tell her I said that. Said so, but I like hearing her so happy, like she's just so damn pleased to hear herself yak about dumb shit. On the other flipper, I legit love Vriska's stories. They're so punchy and hammy as fuck. Girl thinks she's in the movies or something, Lamau. We had our diffs, but she's really so badass. I wish my old pals could have been half the give no fucks boss she is. All I ever wanted was my posse. From my posse was some Moby I could thug it with. I mean, without being a psycho batshit skank. Won't name names, you know what I mean.
No.
As for softcore Megiddo, this bitch I could take or leave. I don't know, she's alright, I guess. But the point is, Blue Chump, I'm happy now. More than I was on my moon with my sweet gold statues and shit. And more than I think I'll be if I gotta be alive again and have to go knocking over galaxies or whatever to make a bomb new Fish Queen Empire. But it's killing me, Blue Schmuck. It's killing me to know you got that ring and knowing I'll have to take it from you someday. Why? Why you have to swim in here and present me with this god-awful dilemma? Why do you have to be so lame and chumpy and such an obvious mark? Your dork-ass face just screams, why? Give me a fucking wedgie and take my ring. But I don't wanna. But I don't wanna, but I think I gotta, cause I mean, come on, obviously it's mine, just, why? Why?
Okay, geez. I promise no matter what, I won't let you have the ring. I'll hide it or something, or better yet, I'll just give it to someone else before you could get the chance to steal it. How does that sound?
Thank you!
Yeet. I was just gonna say elevator music.
Oh.
Ding! You have reached your floor.
Will you guys hurry up? This is seriously some of the most half-assed treasure hunting I've ever seen.
Hang on, I'm coming. So the treasure's in that chest.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell us more about it yet?
Yes. That was going to be part 2 of my story, which starts now. This thing is some sort of juju. As I'm sure you know by now, jujus are magic items that can do all sorts of things. Bend time and space, trap souls inside them, stuff like that. The more potent jujus tend to be pretty versatile. I doubt even he knows the full extent of its powers. He supposedly got this thing as a boon for slaying a very powerful denizen. As if the guy even needed any more sick endgame rewards. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment, since I'm sure everyone is dying to see it by now. Only a complete asshole would make us wait any longer to take a look at this thing.
Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen.
And with Vriska's sassy flourish of dramatic irony, it suddenly becomes evident to anyone with a brain that we aren't going to see what the treasure is for hundreds, if not thousands of pages.
You know, Andrew, you didn't have to write the story this way. No one's making you do it this way. Oh. Oh.
So, why don't we stop wasting everyone's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and be Viceroy Bobbles von Salamander? You are now Viceroy Bubbles von Salamander. Do a silly dance.
I'm gonna do a little dance.
Mason, do you want to read this page?
Yeah, I'm just
something
imagining
more
that music where it's like
No,
yeah,
I've
okay.
got something more important to do. You read this page.
All right. Oh, yes. You
No.
All right. You
That's
kicked your
running back
adventure
for
off
this
to a
one.
phenomenal start with the liveliest jig you've ever attempted. Your little legs could use the workout after being cooped up on that ship for 3 years. Wait, shouldn't Casey have reached adulthood in that time frame, or at least gotten somewhat bigger? You seem to recall from earlier somewhere that salamanders have short lifespans and grow up quickly. Ah, well, you decide to graciously disregard the one and only plot hole in this elaborate tale. The fact you think you will use your dark sorcery to make it, poof, disappear. What problem? You're so excited for this side quest to begin, it's going to be almost as delightful as it is thorough, and almost as thorough as it is relevant. Oh my god. We don't have to write the story this way. We really don't.
Retrieve arms from Robe.
You retrieve your adorable amphibious arms from your rag of demons, and in doing so, you reveal them to be adorably grasping the dreaded crook of frailty. No young salamander should dabble in the dark arts without one. You twirl the grim cudgel in the air and begin to disturb ancient spirits from their slumber. In spite of necromancy's notoriously bonkers fakeness attribute, you begin to cast a spell. God damn it!
Let me just check something here, just to see. Okay, so that's American date. The 2nd of Hang on, is it even doing American dates or fucking British? I think it's 4th of February.
Yeah, it's either 4th of February or 2nd of April. Yeah, it is. No, it's doing English date. So it's 3rd of April now. So this was just after April Fool's Day, basically. You beckon a horrifying cadre of skeletal friends. They lurch from the mounds to serve their dark master. I hope I pronounced cadre correctly. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. You're so happy to see them, you start to blow some sinister friendship bubbles. You look at all these skeletons and think to yourself, this is probably going to be really important later on, because that's what happens in adventures. A thing happens, then you forget about the thing for a while, but it turns out to be important down the road. Like, some heroes will find a bad guy and things will look bleak for them, but then out of nowhere the skeleton army will arrive as reinforcements or something, thus turning the tide of the battle. Okay, alright. Freaking Return of the King. Then you go, aha! So that's why the little salamander summoned those skeletons. Everything makes sense now, and in retrospect, it's elegant in its simplicity. Fuck you! You fucking dick!
Fuck you, Baltimore! Get back to the fucking story!
Please don't interrupt. We're trying to enjoy an important subplot. Now, where were we? Oh, look, one of the skeletons has stepped forward to introduce himself, but the skeleton doesn't have a name. You should give him one. What will you name the skeleton? Clattersworth, Bone, Captain Nibbles, Fossilbee, Aldington III, Mr. Ribs, or Sculligan Malone? Bone! No Bone. You declare this loyal follower to be Bone. Bone is most pleased with this gentlemanly appellation. Hang on, another skeleton approaches to receive a title. In fact, it looks like they all want names. You decide to name them all, one by one.
Fuck you!
Just ignore her. She had her chance to be important, but turn the offer down. The rest of us are trying to just get on with our lives. Now, what will you name the next skeleton?
Fuck you.
Ah.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. We're going to look at what's in this chest right now. Do you hear me, you fuck? I didn't scrape and claw my way back to relevance for this shit. I'm doing something fucking important. And when I do something fucking important, everybody better damn well pay attention to me. What?
Oh god, which way around was it? Aradia's Goofy, Arania's Arthur voice.
Aradia is Goofy.
Smiley face.
You could have just gone with Gorge.
Gorge?
You don't think I'm onto you by now? As if I can't sense when some sort of bullfuckery is afoot? You don't think I'm wise to your fucking games?
Who is she talking to? Question mark.
Fuck if I know.
Gorge.
Go ahead. Try and fuck with us some more. Make my day, you piece of shit. Okay. Everyone here wants to know what's in this chest, so that's exactly what they're gonna see. There's probably some ideal way for me to reveal this thing to make it seem as cool as possible. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor right here and now.
Maybe some things are better left forgotten.
There! Fucking there! Ta-da! Wow! Will you look at that? It's the fucking treasure! Looks like some kind of human house-shaped thing! Holy shit, didn't see that coming! Now everyone hold your fucking horses while I artlessly explain some more shit about it! Woo! Here fucking goes!
Gregory, this bitch seems to have gone completely off the shits.
I'm off the shits, motherfucker! After the guy used it that one time, it became totally intangible, so he can touch it or can't touch it or pick it up. That's
Shouldn't it be
why
going
we
through the
brought
floor?
Aradia along, so she can make it levitate or whatever. And we bring it near... And if we bring it near him, it's supposed to activate again or something. That's how you use it as a weapon, I guess. But that's all I know. There, you like that, you fuck? You like how I just took the fucking piss out of that cool, mysterious treasure? Do you like getting owned? Because that's what you just got. Owned. So why don't you suck it?
Frisk, this is Sans. Did you know that I love to get owned?
Suck it!
Okay.
Damn, real. Damn. She real for that one. What the
Damn,
fuck
she
am I
real for
even
that
doing
one.
here? What the fuck am I even doing here anymore? Gorsh.
Gorsh. Okay. I'm not sure what that crazy outburst was about. I think I'll just let that one go. But you say this little house thing is intangible.
Yes.
So why isn't it going through the floor? So I can't touch it?
For convenience. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what intangible means.
What happens if I try?
I don't know if I would do that if I were you.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna fucking do it, bitch.
I'm not too worried. This is just my dream hologram self, or some nonsense. How many times has Mina stabbed me with her fork?
Not enough times, Blue Stooge. Not by a nautical mile.
And I always wake up fine.
It's not just about you, John. This is a very powerful juju. You'd be messing with some forces we don't fully understand.
Sounds like a dare to me. No balls.
Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I'll be fucked if suddenly I'm gonna be the lone voice of prudence and sound judgment in our badass pirate club. If you really want to plunge your fist through some sort of hole in reality, then be my guest.
I don't want to know about any plunging into any holes.
What the
You
fuck?
take the moon and you take the moon. Ouch. Everything's fine. Oh. Going full digital. Is that Scott Cawthon? What? Oh, it's Homestuck. The title screen. Dun 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 dun
Motherfucker's
dun
hand is just
dun
coming out
dun
throughout
dun
time.
dun dun.
Even into
Great.
in-universe fictional events. Or
Oh my God.
fictionalized events.
Gregory, I've reached my full potential. I'm transforming into Golden Glamrock Freddy.
Gregory, I'm fucking omnipresent.
Oh, this scene. I love that scene.
I'm fucking omnipresent, Gregory. I'm going full God mode. Not God tier, God mode. I pressed the V key in Gmod.
Man, this scene would have been really useful when you were making your your intro for the next best of video. You could have literally just scrolled through all this as a recap. Oh no, you can use this in the final video where it's like the best of everything. It's literally just scrolling through this.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But let's not...
Depends on how
let's-
much editing you want to
Let's
do.
not spoil the future anymore.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
Let's not spoil any hypothetical plans. I love how the implication that in this version of events with John's fucking hand everywhere, nobody fucking noticed.
Yeah.
Just nobody noticed the weird fucking floating hand in any of these moments. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Just fucking behind the table.
It's like a freaking Where's Wally?
Yeah, it's in the
Is
video
that-
game.
Is that Tony Hank?
Yeah, Dave played fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 by accident.
Oh, isn't that the like terrible
Yeah,
one.
it's the you notice how he's glitching into a pole here.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Uh,
I didn't know that was out by this point.
it wasn't. That was a joke.
Oh, predicted the
But Dave's-
future.
But Dave's also a time player, so yeah, fuck it, it works. Like a you. Where's fucking...
It's Guy Fieri!
Oh yeah, did you miss that?
Yeah, no, you can
Guy
you
Fieri
can actually
was... Guy
you can
Fieri-
pinpoint the exact second where I didn't know what I was looking at anymore. An Olive Garden.
Mason. Basically, what you're seeing here is like Google Glass-esque like tiara computer thing. You can see obey on the fucking pavement there. That's subliminal messaging to Jane, who is wearing the computer. Guy Fieri, the computer was built by the Condors. Or like built under the supervision of the Condors.
I'm just imagining the meme of
indoctrinate
the
people.
guy with the whiteboard.
Yeah. The Guy Fieri is one of the Condors' like high-ranking generals. He has committed multiple genocides in this universe.
You could say he's committed multiple diners, drive-ins, and dives.
No, I don't think you could. I don't think those two things are synonymous. I don't
Diners,
think
drive-bys, and dies.
Closer. I still don't think that is necessarily on the same level as genocide. I still think these are two very disparate things. Oh, God.
In this universe, he's Guy Fieri.
I'll allow that one. I'll let that one happen.
Suplex. Oh, God. Oh, look at all that grist. The GameCube!
Yeah, I don't know if we ever mentioned, but Roxy does play Nintendo GameCube.
Epic.
I don't know why she's only plugged into the... No, she was playing Metal Gear Solid. She was playing Twin Snakes earlier. I was about to say, I don't know why she's plugged into to the fourth player slot.
It's port priority. She's going to lose all the
Snakes.
Mario Party minigames now.
Twin Snakes. She's trying to confuse Psycho Mantis.
Yep.
We're just all over the place.
Whoa.
This is making me feel weird.
Sean, will you get your hand out of there? You're vaguely fucking shit up in some totally ambiguous way. John! Damn it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you for the
Oh, wow. Oh, God. I wasn't ready for that.
I don't think anyone could have been, really. Oh, hi, Gamzee.
I hate puppet people. 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 I hate puppet people.
Puppet people.
Puppet people!
You're just calling them different things every time to bug me.
They are puppet people.
The technical term is Muppets.
Yes. Why are they puppet people? I thought frogmen was going to be your preferred headcanon.
Because they are like big alive puppets.
How so?
Their skin is soft.
Soft? What do you mean? Soft as in smooth to the touch, like a baby's behind?
No, more like fuzzy and squishy.
What?
Like plush. You know, like a goddamn puppet.
Hold on, are you telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt?
What's felt?
It's the fabric they put on pool tables, kind of soft and fuzzy.
Oh, then yes, exactly like that.
I guess that makes sense. Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you'll want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do?
No!
No.
The abilities of Purple Stripe Hat and Orange Stripe Hat are plainly self-evident as they are idiotic.
Patience. In time, you'll grow to love them as if they were two very special sons.
No way.
Yes, you will. I can tell you kind of like them already, but you're just pretending you don't to be cool, like you always do with members of your Dark Carnival. I notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Looks to me like you're enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly.
Screw you.
I'm going to tell you their powers anyway.
No!
Purple Stripe Hat has an egg timer juju which makes him time travel whenever it rings, but he's too stupid to use time travel sensibly, so he ends up making way too many copies of himself. Orange Stripe Hat has a magic oven which he can hide inside, and that's it. It serves no other purpose other than that. Also, he's just as dumb as eggs. I mean, Purple Stripe Hat, forget I called him that again. Also, pretend I didn't call the other guy biscuits.
You didn't call anyone biscuits.
I didn't? Oh, damn, then pretend I didn't say I did.
I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. All of that was obvious. I have grown weary of your excessive divulgences.
Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. Can't seem to catch a break.
A what?
A break?
What's an 8R8K?
Nothing. Just something an old flame used to say a lot. Well, not as much. Not so.
Shut the fuck up, Hussie. Oh my fucking god.
Not so much an old flame as someone who callously spurned my extraordinarily inappropriate advances one time. She really blew it though. She could have been the star again if she only said yes. Things are pretty passive aggressive between us now. Women, am I right? Oh my god, fucking Andrew! Just Jesus Christ! Can you say anything? Can you say
not write your comic
anything?
Like this? Just write your comic differently, please.
Please.
You know they say be yourself all the time? Yeah, Hussie,
Yeah, sometimes don't.
That advice does not apply to you in any circumstance. Please, forevermore, stop being yourself. Please. Please be anyone else, frankly. Okay, probably not anyone else. There are definitely people worse than you, but still don't be yourself.
You're making the top 10, Andrew, or rather the bottom 10.
No, I don't think he makes the bottom 10 of people.
Ah. Well, he's an honourable mention.
He's
A dishonourable mention, rather.
He's in the lower half. He's in the lower half.
Oh yeah, he's
of
definitely
people
below the
ranked.
median. Or
I'd say
average or
probably
whatever.
the bottom quarter.
Yeah. Trending towards those lower percentiles.
Anyway,
No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me.
You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinise that situation carefully. Like, really see what's going on with that, you know? Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important. Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is overrated, IMHO. Anyway, I mean, I'm a nice guy.
Hussie, have you ever heard of just shutting the fuck up for 5 goddamn minutes and not jamming yourself into your own comic?
Yeah, I really loved that part in Kung Fu Panda 3 where the director just like started talking directly to the audience about, you know, some sort of side story and then getting all indignant when the characters in the story wanted him to get back to the point and then complained about the characters getting indignant. That was my favourite part of Kung Fu Panda 3. That's why they're making
Let's
the fourth
not
one.
forget him doing that. Let's not forget him doing that to a character that is explicitly just a mashup of all of his critics.
I don't know why I picked Kung Fu Panda 3 as an example.
I don't know either, honestly, but still, that's what's happening here. Anyway,
I stopped listening. I don't even know what you're saying because I'm not reading it anymore. You can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation, so bye.
I wonder what Spade Slicker's doing right now. Gee, I wonder what we're going to be seeing next. Yeah, oh, wow. What a surprise! You are now Spade
Holy
Slick.
shit! I could never have seen this coming!
It appears that you will be the focus of an exciting new subplot. That is, if everyone's okay with that. You're not sure. Is that allowed, you wonder? Is anyone going to throw a tantrum and make us look at something else?
Leave me alone, you fucking creep!
Oh, good news, Spades. It looks like your subplot checks out. You have the green light whenever you're ready. This feels like a very good use of our time.
Yeah. You know what's even fucking funnier on for us, also worse for us as well, about the thing with Hussie calling Vriska an old flame?
Yeah.
I think you do actually know now that I think about it.
But tell me anyway.
Vriska's 13 years old!
Why don't you take a seat, Andrew Hussie?
Hussie...
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
I'm not a big fan of, fucking Chris Hansen, because he's a blithering fucking prat well past his prime, but still acting as if he is exactly as good as he always was, and he wasn't even that good back then. But why don't you take a seat? Anyway, just gaze over the balcony at the horizon.
There was some commotion up here earlier. That guy flipped your bed over this balcony and you fell in the water like 1,000 feet below. You had to climb all the way back up, sopping wet. You think he said something about English? You don't see any sign of the rival mob boss, though. You'll have to investigate. You might not have much time to find him, though. The sun is setting on the horizon. What are all those things floating over the water? You can't quite make them out, even with your awesome cyborg eye, which can probably make you see better. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't actually know anything about cybernetics, to tell you the truth. I just gave you a red eye because I thought it looked cool. Okay, that's a little bit funny. Looks like this asshole in the white wig is dead. Yes, the same asshole who nursed you back to health even though he didn't have to, and even though he kind of promised he wouldn't do stuff like that by way of some vague pledge involving a yellow ruler. But he saved your life anyway because his heart was just that big. You're welcome. You weren't listening to any of that because you don't care. Just having some water.
Understandable, we've both kind of fucked our voices on this one.
Yeah. You're not going to take the one because obviously magic is fake. Come on, what sort of buffoon would try to wield that thing under any circumstance? You will, however, take the horns. They'll make a nice trophy. You always thought taking trophies from guys you killed was a cool idea. Or at least from guys you wish you killed who you happen to find dead. It's an upside-down AK-47 with a flashlight on it.
It's a bit more than that, but yeah. We don't need to fucking think about it anymore.
This appears to be the murder weapon. Looks like English was the trigger man and then ditched the weapon by the body for some reason. You've never seen the guy, but you heard he carries a big, overpowered gold machine gun. Pretty garish in your view. The man has no subtlety whatsoever. You and he sure have different styles when it comes to running an organised crime outfit. You honestly think he might be some sort of huge man-child. And I honestly think you might be right. You take the golden Q-staff. Holy crap, this thing is huge. Good thing you have robot arms now. The weapon weighs several hundred pounds, but to a Hulk like him, it's as light as a feather. And to a cyborg like you, it's as light as a slightly heavier feather. Man, how sweet would it be? Man, how sweet would it be if you could use his own weapon against him when you get your revenge? Hey, who goes there? Ah, of course, it's the cute little dame who tended to you while you were bedridden. Her soup was so delicious. Whoa, what are those dumb horns doing on your head? Those don't belong there. You toss them on the ground and stomp on them nonchalantly. She's shaking like a leaf. She must be terrified. You assure her there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Everything's going to be okay. The asshole in the white wig is dead. Now that you've settled her nerves down, which you haven't actually, you ask her where the guy who did this went. She says she doesn't know. She's been hiding since he smacked her across the face with his cane. You said he did what? Why, I order. She says she thinks he's probably gone now. You say, oh. Any idea which way he went? She says no. You say, any idea what she might be doing later? She asks, what do you mean? You say, any dinner plans? Or, hey, Slick, what exactly are your intentions towards Miss Payne? You could at least wait until the blood is dry before making your move. I know you've always had your shitty cybernetic eye on her. Yes, the same eye that's probably just a useless piece of red glass overlapping an otherwise perfectly healthy eye. Yeah, that one. Ah, fuck it. Who am I to stand between you two? You obviously make an adorable couple. Why should I let my rotten luck with the ladies rain on your parade? That's it. I'm calling it. I'm declaring your ship to be officially canon. I don't fuck this up, Slip.
Inquire about personals.
Personal, she says. Yeah, you know, your personal items. What items, she wonders? You know, all the shit you had on you before that guy turned you into a damn robot, like your hat and stuff. Oh, yeah, she knows exactly where all that is. She says, this way, but please try to be quiet in case the green beast is still nearby. She leads you to one of the mansion's several dozen pantries and retrieves your box of stuff. Here you go, she says. The hat was a little worse for the wear, but she took it to the tailor to have it repaired. Tailor? What tailor, you say? The one that appears when you pull his pin from the little doll. She said she put the pin back through because the man was rather grouchy and unpleasant. Wait a minute, of course, the doll! You knew you decided to hang on to this thing for a reason. English has no idea what he's in for. You can't wait to see the look on his face, even though the look on his face is always pretty much the same since he's a skull monster. Yeah, better leave the black one in, though. Pulling that one could have some really weird consequences. You tell all these mugs to listen up. This gang is now under new management. The surly mob of puppet people look you up and down, glance at your queue staff, and shrug. Yep, you're the new boss, they appear to tacitly confirm. Miss Paint, you say. There's a vacancy in the gang's 8 spot. You got anything more suitable to wear? She claps her hands and says, oh, yes, just the dress for the occasion. She says BRB. You say, hey, you, wise guy in the maroon hat. What was his name again? Some weapon shaped like a 7.
No,
Boomerang?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't it. Your memory's falling on you now. Might have taken one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Can't recall for the life of you. Crowbar. What? Crowbar's his name, the guy says. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now you remember. You used his crowbar a while ago to smash a priceless clock to pieces. You have his crowbar, he asks. No, you lost track of it. Any idea where it is? No clue, you say. Damn, he says. It's kind of hard to read people talking to each other when it's all written the same way.
What a fucking shock. It's almost like Andrew Hussie's a terrible fucking writer.
You ask him how they can get out of here. Go somewhere to regroup and make some plans, hatch some scheme, maybe draw a map or two, preferably in a hideout. He says he can lead you back to one of the gang's old haunts. You say, after you then. He says, hey, yeah, what happened to the old boss, he wonders. Is he dead or something? You say, none of your damn business, don't get moving.
We're gonna end things here for today.
Hey, look at that dress. That's a nice dress.
Yeah, it was on the previous page. It was on the previous page as well.
I did not notice.
Also there. Either way, it was a good dress. So, Mason, I think I know the answer, but what did you think of this episode of Reading Homestuck?
Well, I was having fun until Andrew Hussie started speaking.
Yep, that's how it always goes. It's fucking unfortunate that Andrew Hussie's segments seem to be fucking vital to the plot now.
Yeah.
Because before we had these like recaps, which is just Andrew Hussie rambling about his own story for like 1,000 words plus. But since obviously we had already read the bits he was recapping, we could basically just fucking skip them. But now it's again fucking vital to the fucking plot.
Yeah.
So. Lovely.
And it's really cool how he's such a jackass about it. Like, hey, I know that the way I'm writing the story is not good, and I'm going to poke fun at it whilst also forcing you to endure it.
Yeah, I
could
know that I'm wasting
because
your
I
time.
could fix the problem, but you know what's even funnier? Not fixing it.
You know what's even better for the story? If I not only actively create the problem, but I also make fun of that problem while the problem is still going on, thus extending the problem. Aren't I clever? Look, I heard of this term in writing and in media. It's called lampshading. I don't know if you know about it, but it's so clever and funny. I should do it literally every page.
Yeah. It's not even lampshading at this point. It's like...
It's beating you over the head with a fucking lamp until you die in hospital of severe brain injuries.
It's like tying a bag around your head. Technically, it's a form of lampshade, but it's also, like, strangling you.
Yeah, it's fucking... You are going to suffocate. Congratulations.
Yippee.
Death. Whoop-de-doo. At least you don't have to experience any more of this. At least you don't
No,
have to experience
because-
any more of Andrew Hussie's ramblings.
No, because if you die that way, you go to hell, and hell is just more of
And
Andrew
hell
Hussie's
is more
rambling.
Andrew Hussie, yeah.
In hell, Andrew Hussie doesn't run out of breath or document space.
Oh, God. That's the thing.
That's
I
the
love
Andrew
Homestuck.
Hustle.
I love Homestuck when it's Homestuck. I hate Homestuck when it's Andrew Hussie whinging about people being mean to him on the internet.
Yeah,
Or
'cause, like,
Andrew Hussie actively choosing to make his story worse on purpose and then trying to be funny about it.
like, I understand if somebody's criticizing you. I understand the fundamental desire to be like, oh, well, fuck you, and, like, just not change. But you could also, like, I don't know, try and fix the problems that
It's
people
not
are,
even
are
that.
telling you to
It's
fix.
not even that. It's
Try
not
and
even
change
that.
the way
It's-
you do things, maybe?
It's not even that. It's an even more fundamental level of, hey, maybe say, yeah, well, fuck you, and then don't change somewhere other than several pages of your comic in a row.
Yeah.
Like, do it to, like, a fucking... Do it on the fucking forums! You have forums! Shit on your audience in the forums, not the fucking comic itself!
Because if somebody's
You
just reading it,
blithering clown!
maybe somebody is fortunate enough to be reading Homestuck and not having those views. It'll come out of nowhere to them. They'll be like, wait, what? What's happening?
Why is the story being like this? What the fuck? I was having fun. Yeah, you know, if people, by some happenstance, say maybe, 3 people, sometimes 4, on occasion it's 5, you know. All of them are autistic, one of them's a trans girl, you know, some these things, you know. Maybe if they show up and say, ooh, they start reading it in, just for the shot in the dark 2021, maybe they start reading it, and then, you know, they're reading it and they're having fun for a few years, and then they hit this brick wall in about, let's say, late 2023, you know, that would be a really unfortunate experience, you know? It would really sour their view of the comic.
Yeah, we really...
Like, really badly.
Might even make them feel like they've wasted almost 3 years of their life.
Yeah, it might make them feel like really fucking awful about all of the things they've been doing for 3 years because it's been an abject waste of time because the story is very clearly telling them, hey, I don't want to be read.
And imagine
you,
being one of those
off.
people who only joined, like, I don't know, maybe a few
Late
months ago.
2023, let's
and
say
it's getting
maybe December.
and it's getting front loaded with all of this stuff and being like, God, how did the others even, like, put up with this for this long?
You know, it's shocking, honestly. I wish I could go back to the fucking days of, like, episode fucking 75 or whatever the fuck. Or even, even like, early Act 6. It was Act 6 intermission 3, big dip. And then it's just been, like, a wave, like a sine wave since then. Of,
yeah.
like, some ups, some downs, but the high points never even reached the low points of what it was before.
Yeah, we occasionally surface for air and then get dragged back under.
Yeah, by Andrew Hussie going, I want you to hear about all of the people who are mean to me on the internet! Sorry to get so, like, fucking pissed off near the end of an episode, everybody, but,
I think the audience may be able to understand that this.
I feel like
somewhat justified.
I feel like this, yeah. I really fucking hope that through some fucking miracle, maybe Toby Fox, while he was midway through, like, the early phases of developing Undertale, like, smacked Andrew Hussie around the back of the head with a newspaper and get him to stop. Get him to just stop inserting himself into the fucking comic from this point forwards, so that we can actually just enjoy the comic's characters and story, and not Andrew Hussie fucking rambling into his bathroom mirror.
Yeah, the only time Toby Fox ever inserted himself into Undertale was to, like,
Into Homestuck,
kind of,
yeah.
was like, oh, Undertale hard mode, and that was it.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you meant. Yeah, it was literally, and that was I'm pretty sure that was in like release. That was on release, and it was just fuck about and be like, wait, I'm not making this. I'm not making this. This was a joke. It was a bit. It was a gag. Goodbye.
Not every game has to be challenging, guys.
You know, it was literally Toby Fox's self-insertion into Undertale was funny dog do silly things sometimes, and going, that's all, folks, at the end of hard mode, and that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Outro time? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things like the Trollsona video from a couple weeks ago. It's a continuation from the previous one from November. It's a very long gap. Anyway, you can go enjoy that if you like, or various other things. For example, if you liked having just an episode with just me and Mason, there's 4.5 hours of just me and Mason in another video, the Sonic Tier List video.
Yeah.
If you want.
And it's fully timestamped, so if there's 1 or 2 or 3 Sonic things that you particularly want to hear our opinions on, you can use the timestamps. Or if you want to hear us talk for 4.5 hours about not only Sonic games, but also the comics and other cartoons and movies and whatnot, you can go on ahead and truck through that, and it would be very much appreciated.
Or you can just pick it up, leave it, jump back to the chat.
Yeah, I don't want to make it sound like you have to sit and watch all 4.5 hours in one
You
sitting.
don't have to do the fucking endurance run. You can if you want, but I really
that's
don't
what we
recommend it,
did when we recorded it.
Yeah, I don't recommend it, I'll be real.
Nah, take it in chunks.
Yeah, you can also follow me on Tumblr, where I post things sometimes, for example, the designs for the Trollsonas from that Trollsona video. Because some of them are new.
Yeah.
But as a new thing before we move on to June,
Yes.
I'm on Blue Sky now. Because it's open to the public, and I thought, why not?
The sun is shining in the sky.
I'll be real, I haven't posted anything on there yet, really. But then again, not many people are posting on there, so if
See
you
how
want
the sun shines brightly.
If you want to engage with me in a more direct fashion, you always go to Blue Sky and do something. I don't know, it's really boring there right now. I'll be completely honest, it's real boring there right now, and if nothing happens by like April, I will probably not be on there anymore.
It stopped raining. Everybody's at play.
Yes.
And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day.
Yes, indeed. You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. She does things there, which are cool and fun.
Yes, indeed.
Obviously, sadly, I don't know what exactly she's doing over there at this current juncture, because she is not here to inform us.
Yeah.
Regrettably. And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. He streams sometimes. I really love how vague I am about all of these things. Find out
great
for yourself.
It's a mystery. It's an adventure.
It's an adventure. It's an adventure over to Arthur's Twitch. What game will you find him playing there? We don't know. Will you find him playing anything at all? We don't know. Hopefully you will. And Mason, you got anything you want to add?
Not really. I don't. There's no mystery when it comes to me. The only mystery is, will there ever be anything of mine to follow? And the answer is,
will be no.
I don't know.
The answer
Not
is
for the
seemingly
foreseeable
not.
future, I wouldn't think. But hey, there you go then. Use that energy to follow everybody else's things and get some mystery in your life. Because if everything was always the same, then what good is a kingdom that goes on forever? Gotta have some mystery.
Quality game. It's a sick, awesome game.
Yeah, you want to hear us talk
Fuck
about
it.
that?
Here's your
Go
call
see
to
the Sonic
action from
Tillers.
Mason. Here's your call to action from Mason. Go play Sonic and the Black Knight.
And then go watch the Sonic tier list to find out where we rank it.
Precisely. And we'll see you in the next video. Later.
See ya.